Hey everybody, it's MeCrystalMania2000, and welcome back to some more Donkey Kong Country Returns. We're going to Gear Getaway, and this is a very difficult level. I would say this is, like I said, World 7 is a very difficult world overall, and this level kind of proves it. I hope. I might die a lot, maybe a lot cutting, because, I guess kind of a spoiler alert. If you can't tell at this point, considering we have 3 puzzle pieces and it's the beginning of a level, it's a rocket barrel level, and this is I would say this is the hardest rocket barrel level just because of how unpredictable it is. World 8's rocket barrel level isn't too bad. It's okay once you learn it. This one, like, even when you learn it, it's very difficult to still do because it's very precise and the movements are wonky and awkward. You'll see what I mean when we get into it. It also has probably one of the best tracks in the entire game, Gear Getaway, just the song. I think it actually got into Smash 4, which, ooh, love Smash. Still gotta do some more Smash 4 videos. I feel like I don't really want to do a series idea on it, but I don't know, I want to do some Smash videos. Like I said, I want to do some Rainbow Six video. I want to hear how many of you would be up for a, kind of a TF Tuesdays, but less consistent, and I would just call it like PC something, because I want to do a lot of PC games, and they never really were the thing that were on my channel often. The best I did was TF2, and then that one Minecraft video I did way back when. So if anyone is interested in, like, if you guys want to see more PC stuff, or if you have some other PC game suggestions, I would love to hear it, because I want to do more. I want to do less console stuff, PC games. I'm not going to be, oh, PC Master Race, all that crap. They're both good for what they do. They're both good for what they do. I'm not going to bitch and whine about one being better than the other. But I like games like Rainbow Six. I really like Rainbow Six right now. I still want to do some TF2 videos, because I haven't done many in a while, and it's kind of hard to get back in TF2 once you've stayed away from it for a long time, because then there's like a million balance changes, and then like there's brand new maps, and it's been hard for me to get back in ever since the Gunmetal update, because I basically haven't played TF2 since they've made the entire like skin additions to the game. I don't know why I haven't. I just haven't had the chance. There's just so many other games I want to get through. Like I said, there's a lot of games just on my game list. Darn it, come on! There's just a lot of games on my game list overall. Like, right now I'm replaying through the Metroid Prime trilogy, which, oh, I really want to do a Metroid Prime Let's Play, because, oh my gosh. If you don't know why I keep telling you, I'm trying to collect all of the bananas here, because I believe they give you a puzzle piece. I could be wrong on that. If I am, oh well, whatever. Yeah, I really want to do a Metroid Prime Let's Play. I think I might do it after my next project. Okay, I'm just going to skip this for now. If I'm missing the puzzle piece, I'll come back. Yeah, I want to do a Metroid Prime Let's Play. The only problem is I never 100%ed the first Metroid Prime, because yeah, there's a lot of crap to collect. Okay, it was a life. Great, I died 4 times for a life. That's worth it. Math, guys. Make sure you do your math. 5 plus 1 equals million. Math. There's that puzzle piece! Like I said, this is why this is a terrifying level. And welcome to the giant gears of death, gears of war! Oh my gosh. There's no rhyme or reason to what the gears look like. Oh, that's really difficult to do on the 3DS version, just because your model is so incredibly tiny. Yeah, but that was Gear Getaway, not too hard of a level, just a bit hard to get all the collectibles in it. So now we're going on to the next 3 levels, and the next 3 levels are very unique in a way. Like I said, World 7 is a big break from the normal pace of the game, so if you see, these 4 levels are squared and are around this giant center, and I'll show you when we get into the level, but there's you actually may have to replay through these levels multiple times to beat the game because of what you have to do inside of them. This isn't just beat the level, you're done. No. It's a little more, not difficult, but a little more complicated than that. And oh god, I gotta sneeze. Oh jeez, I just hate that sensation you have when you're just waiting there, unable to sneeze, and just you want to sneeze but you can't because you're just waiting. Ugh, it's just the worst. But if you saw that sign said find button, we gotta find a button in this level and press it. And once we press all those buttons, a super secret amazeballs thing will happen. You'll see what I mean when we actually do it, but it's a very interesting level concept. They're not too hard to find, especially since I am doing 100%. They'll just look like bonus rooms for the most part, where the buttons are. They'll just look like normal bonus rooms. So it's nothing too difficult to find if you're paying attention and you've been actually doing like collectibles through the game. This shouldn't be too difficult for you to do. There's a lot of barrel holding in this level as well. I don't think you actually need to hold the barrel in this first section, but there are some other sections where you need to like hold barrels through like some ridiculous things. And also, this has probably some of the wonkiest physics ever, because you basically have slanted platforms, and slanted platforms aren't that bad because of the way you slide, but because they're constantly changing, and some of them go like full vertical, it's kinda wonky, and you'll see what I mean later on. And this also is, I think, one of the few levels in a while that we've had 9 puzzle pieces in, and I don't like levels with 9 puzzle pieces because it's more chances for me to screw up and have to edit back in. No likey. There we go. So I hope you all been. I saw. There's a lamp. Lamp. Give me puzzle piece. Puzzle piece. Get. Oh jeez, I did this very bad. I did a bad. Okay. Well, this is gonna be. This is awkward. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Darn it! Okay. Okay, so that's the problem with using barrels. If you start sliding in any way, you instantly drop the barrel, which is a pain in the butt to get puzzle pieces sometimes. Like that one, I just missed it now. I may be able to respawn the barrel, but I don't think it respawns at all. I mean, just next time at least I know. This one's really bad. I can't speak English. Okay, so let's take out Mr. Blue over here. What? Take out Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue is dead. I don't know why he's Mr. Blue and not Mr. Fire, but I'm just gonna call him Mr. Blue. Blue's a cool color, right? There we go. Puzzle piece gets. Okay. So usually you can also figure out where the barrels are, located by this giant weird disco ball thing. I don't even know what you call it. It's just here. You bang on it and the thing starts spinning and you can fall inside. And then this just opens up. So yeah, they're not too difficult to find. I mean, there's kind of one little difficult one in the 3rd level. I don't know if we're going to get to it this episode. We might not. We may split it between the ending of World 7, but it's not difficult. It's just you have to kind of go a little more out of your way, but at that point you kind of know what to do, so it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Oh my god. That's one thing I will give the 3DS and Tropical Freeze credit, is the rolling controls. I don't hate just shaking the controller, I just hate just the mistake of pounding and rolling. it's not as common in Tropical Freeze. Speaking of Tropical Freeze, I know I've been talking about this entire series how I don't like Tropical Freeze. I've kind of changed my opinion, sort of, about it. I still don't love Tropical Freeze, okay? I think this game overall is more nostalgic for me, but I think overall as a package, I do see Tropical Freeze being better in certain departments. Like, the level design is a lot more varied and interesting than this game. Like I said, I still love this game from the bottom of my heart. And I think the only complaint I still have for Tropical Freeze is that it just felt insanely easy in comparison to this game. Maybe that's because like I finally understand like how the controls work in the game, and I'm already accustomed to how this entire game, how the two games play, because they pretty much use the same engine, right? Because they play exactly similar. So maybe I just got better at this game. So Tropical Freeze felt very easy by comparison. I don't know. There was only World 6 that I thought was extremely difficult in Tropical Freeze. That was my only level. That was like the only world I thought was really, really good. And then World 3 was good. I didn't like World 4. And then World 5. I don't know. I might do Tropical Freeze Let's Play at some point, just because it is a good game. It's just it's that weird situation of, yeah, it's better, but I don't like it more because of it. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I have definitely changed my opinion on Tropical Freeze. Okay, I think we have time for one more level. We have about 8 minutes left, so... Ah, my shoulder hurts now. I don't know why my shoulder hurts. Okay, now this is the level that has the hidden one. So Switcheroo, this might be my favorite level in the game. This is a really cool one. So basically, I don't know how you can even compare this, but you press the buttons and the platforms switch in and out between each other, and it's very basic in a way, but it's done in such brilliant ways near the end of the level. And this might be one of my this might be one of my favorite all-time levels of all time. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna. So you can learn that you can like jump up and like do rolls like that, and this also is a really fun level to play on mirror mode, because you kind of got to get perfect timing on mirror mode, and it kind of is aggravating without Diddy, but oh, it's really good. Oh, come on! Give me the one banana! I want bananas! So, this game is kind of coming to an end. Like I said, I only have one more world to record after this. World 8, which, honestly, I don't think World 8 is as bad as everyone says it is. It's not that hard of a world if you know what you're doing. Yeah, but this game is coming to an end. I have a new Let's Play idea coming up, and it's of a game I really love. It's going to be a much longer one. It might end up becoming one of my longest Let's Plays, because it is a very, very, very long game, and I don't even know how long I would have to make each episode. I might have to like make the episodes even longer to make it like even half the length of this game, because it is very long. I'm not gonna reveal what it is. It's gonna spoil the secret. But it is one of my favorite games. Maybe not in my top 10 like this game is, but I really like it, and it is of a series I've done, so that might help a little bit too. A series I've done multiple ones on. I've deleted one of them. Like I said, I've deleted a lot of my Let's Plays. I don't know if I told you guys this, but if any of you have been long-time fans, you know what I've deleted. I deleted a lot of old Let's Plays. Like the first Pikmin Let's Play I did, that one's gone. I only got 4 levels into it, and I didn't like it at all, and I wanted to just quit, and then I did Ocarina of Time, and then I loved doing Ocarina of Time so much that it kind of drew me away from it. So maybe one day I'll go back to Pikmin 1. I have trouble going back to Pikmin 1. It's just it's a personal preference, but I have troubles going back to Pikmin 1 after playing the other games. And Wind Waker! Wind Waker's the other one I stopped, and that's just because Wind Waker is a very tedious game to do because, as you guys have known me already, I am a 100% completionist. I'm pretty sure pretty much every single Let's Play I've done has, yeah, I don't know why I did. I knew I wasn't gonna make it. Every single Let's Play I've done, I'm pretty sure it's been 100%. I may be missing one in there, but I'm pretty sure most of them are 100%. And oh my god, it's one of those that you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if I kept going right, I wouldn't have made it. But if I didn't fall through, the thing retracted, so I was kind of in a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Wind Waker got deleted, I said that already. Those the only 2? Wonderful 101. I really want to redo Wonderful 101. I don't know what happened with me, because I wanted to start that up, because I never saw 100% completion of Wonderful 101, and it is a very... I still have not completed Wonderful 101, because it is a very, 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 very contentful game. So I have troubles completing that. I don't think there's any person in the world who has completed it. I would love to see the completionist attempt Wonderful 101, because it would be quite an ordeal, to say the very least. It's a very deep game with how much stuff there's in it. Not only in like how long the game is normally, but like getting all the collectibles. You have to play, at the very least, you have to play every single level 4 times, possibly even more if you miss collectibles in them, or if you didn't get achievements, or there's some like level exclusive achievements that come later on. So I really want to redo Wonderful 101. Maybe not 100%, because like I said, there's just too much content in that game to try to 100%. But I would want to do a Let's Play of it, because it is, I would say pound for pound, it's my favorite Wii U game. I know it's not a popular choice, but it is. I liked Wonderful 101. I thought it was a very interesting game, and I can't say I wasn't interested until the very end. And I thought the story was basic, yet fun. I would recommend Wonderful 101 to anybody, because it's a very underrated game. Not many people skipped over it. I think a lot of people even know what it is. And then I've seen people say like there's problems with the entire game. And the big thing I keep hearing is that like, oh, you know, there's things in the game that kind of suck, like the camera. The camera does kind of suck, but it comes down to the, do you have a better solution? Because honestly, there's not many ways you can change the game and it would work better. That you can blame the way the game is designed for that part, but like people complain about, oh, you can't change the camera angle, but you can't changing the camera angle really doesn't help in many situations. Okay, so this is what I talked about. Doing this level with DK is absolute insanity. So first up, we gotta jump over Mr. Lightning Ball here. And on mirror mode, when you have only 1 hit, this just becomes absolute insanity. And this is the end of the level, so there is a really dumb glitch here that, like, you can hit the buttons, but you're close enough to one of the other platforms that it actually can kill you. Because if the platform pops out when you press the button, it qualifies as a death. It's really only for multiplayer, so you can't get stuck in walls. But, like, when you're playing single player, you can actually get glitched at the very end. It's very, very aggravating. I think that's actually going to do it for this episode, so, that felt a little shorter. Maybe that might just be me. That felt like a shorter episode, but that should be it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when we finish up World 7. Really, that's only 3 episodes. I think that's shorter than Cliff. Nah, Cliff was three episodes too. This game's not long. Okay, see y'all next time. Bye.